What's going on, guys? It's your average consumer, and it's that time of the year. Father's Day is right around the corner, and we got a ton of new graduates out there who are probably getting new apartments, right? So congrats to those grads of 2017. Now, I was able to pick out some of my favorite stuff from over on Amazon, and shout out to Amazon for sponsoring today's video. But Ari,
yes.
What should I start with? Okay.
No, yeah, the Ring doorbell, because that's like that.
Yeah, I'll go with this. So we're gonna start this off with the Ring Video Doorbell, boom, Pro. So this guy is actually a newer model to what Ring has already come out with. They've had some really awesome doorbells. I actually gave my father-in-law one a couple years ago, but check this out. They got some upgrades. So now what you get in the box is a much slimmer and more streamlined version of the Ring Video Doorbell, thus the Pro. And it's even got some cool DIY tools in here so dad could get this all hooked up by himself, no calling a handyman. It'll boost his ego. But you've also got a couple of different finishes. So if you're not really feeling that silver finish that it already comes with, you've got some other ones that'll match whatever home you happen to be in, or at least something close to it. Now, what I really like about this new model is that it has that streamlined body, like I said, but it still has all the cool features of the old one. So you still got a 1080p camera in here. You got the two-way talk, so you select a little intercom for whoever rings the bell. You can speak to them without even getting up and going to the doorbell. So you've got cool features like that. It of course can connect to the internet and send all the footage to the cloud, all kinds of cool stuff in this small, tiny body. So if you want your dad to be able to answer the door whether he's home or not right from his phone, this is a solid choice to pick up. It has a ton of features, some that I have not even mentioned here. The app is pretty crazy, so definitely check this out. I'm hoping my father-in-law isn't watching because I plan to upgrade him with this. And next up, we've got the Deco M5 router, which is something you can get for your dad, but benefit greatly from yourself. So if you happen to have a big house, or maybe you're in a apartment with really thick walls, you are gonna wanna get your hands on something like this. Now this router has 3 pieces, so it's like pretty much 3 different routers here, but they all use what they call a mesh network. So, keep dropping stuff. Yeah. But they all use a mesh network, so if you've got one of these hooked up as your main router in the living room connected to your modem, and you can't get any signal in your bedroom, you throw one of these in there, it'll pick up the signal from the main one, and you can spread it all throughout the house. I recently hooked up a mesh network in my apartment, and some of the dead spots that we have are all gone. Like, I am completely a believer now. Ari, you know. So go ahead, call it a gift for dad, but you can fix your own problems by picking up one of these. So I definitely think it's worth it. Of course, you have an app that you can go in and check out all the system settings, prioritize different devices, all this cool stuff that you can do from one app. So be sure to check these out. I don't know a dad who wouldn't be happy with one of these. Now, I hope my dad isn't watching because this is what he's getting.
They're gonna be like, oh, this hand-me-down.
I don't care. Next up, we've got the Nest Indoor Security Cam. Now, you know dad is concerned about the family and making sure everybody's safe, and he can do that better with one of these. And this thing has cool features like motion detection and night vision, so if there happens to be any burglars, dad is gonna get an alert right to his phone, check to see what's going on, and he'll be able to see if there's any fishy activity happening. And there's even cool things like a built-in speaker, so if something's happening in the kitchen, dad wants to let whoever's in there know about it, he can actually do that right from the app. It's really small and inconspicuous, so you're not gonna have to worry about it sticking out like a sore thumb. You can just put this somewhere, you can even wall mount it with no problem. So you know dad is gonna like this. If he likes to have his eye on everything, this will definitely give him another one. And if we're talking about smart home tech, you know we gotta talk about some smart lighting. I'm a tech YouTuber. It's like in our DNA. So you guys gotta get a LifeX bulb. Now I really like these. I have a ton of these throughout my entire studio. It's like 1, 2, 3.
They're everywhere.
4. There's a lot. Tell me that's not fancy. So this is the bulb. What's really cool about this, even though this small little area right here is the actual light, you get a really bright light that can do all the colors. So if you're thinking about that grad who might not have a ton of money for fancy furniture or lots of cool stuff in their apartment, a little light or two here can change up everything, make it a lot cooler. I know a lot of people walk in and they see colored lights everywhere and they're like, oh man, wow, this place is it's different, it's high tech. And then you can control it with your voice with certain things like the Amazon Echo. But I do think that this is an awesome light. Whether you want to use it as a warm or cool light, you can do that. Colored lights, you have a ton of flexibility here. You can use dimming controls, all the kind of things you'd want out of a light, this will pretty much do. And of course, this would not be a smart home video without featuring the Amazon Echo. Now, if you guys have been watching my channel for a while, you know I have these all over the place. This is kind of what runs my entire studio, really. So if you're not that familiar with the Amazon Echo, you can ask it a ton of questions. You can have it play music. You can have it control smart lights or any smart products, really. So just to show off a couple of cool things that it can do, I got my studio lights on right now, but check this out. Turn off game room. You can see those lights disappear. There's other lights that disappeared here too, but I still have my recording lights on. Turn on game room. So we got back my little teal here. You could even ask it things like, how old is
Beyonce.
Beyonce Knowles is 35 years old.
Oh, she getting up there.
God.
Who is your average consumer?
Sorry, I'm not sure.
Who is Unbox Therapy?
Unbox Therapy is a YouTube channel that focuses on making videos about unboxing and reviewing products.
How dare you, Ari?
Get on his level, boo.
I'm gonna need one of you guys to make me a wiki page. Please. Well, even though Alexa just betrayed me, I still love this thing, highly recommend it. And if you really want to get the most out of having something like the Amazon Echo, you're gonna want to get something like a smart plug. So over here, we've got the smart Wi-Fi plug by TP-Link. The router's by TP-Link too. Fun fact. So if you guys need to start getting your smart home game up, this is the perfect place to start. You grab something like the Amazon Echo, you get some of these smart plugs, and you can turn a regular dated lamp into a smart lamp by having this Wi-Fi enabled smart plug speak to Alexa and turn it off whenever you give the command, or even if you want to jump into the app that it comes with on your phone, you can control it from there as well. And this really should be the beginning of any smart home, to turn all the things that you already have in your home that might not happen to be smart into something that is. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this gift guide. If it helps, like I said, I have all links down below in the description. Let me know what some of your suggestions are in the comments down below. If you like this video, be the cool guy or girl that gives it a thumbs up, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Till then, it's your average consumer.
Peace.
She said it for me.